Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you. So, okay, one shot connect. My one can close the memory dimension, close the three, close the three, the business for this webinar. Last but not least, the any type of technical for this webinar. So,
Thank you, sir. Uh, Thank you, sir. Sir, my voice is audible? Okay. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Good morning to one and all. Very good morning. Today we'll discuss about the topic on building information modeling. It's a BIM. Okay, the BIM is a more vacancies in civil field also, mechanical field and electrical field also. BIM is not only for civil, it's common to mechanical, electrical also. I told after I tell you how to use that BIM for civil, mechanical, electrical and etc. Basically the BIM is a common software for Revit. The most of the MNC companies are using in this BIM in Revit software only. The Tekla, ArchiCAD are there, but the most famous software for BIM is Revit only. Okay. Next to 1 hour, let's discuss about what is meant by BIM, how to work out your what are the advantages in this BIM in Revit software. Then some works in directly onto Revit software, how to create some BIM 2D, 3D, some types of works. Okay. When my screen is visible, okay. The what is in by BIM is the BIM is considered the whole part of your structural works, construction works, electrical works, mechanical works. All the thing is called building information modeling. Not only civil part like a construction, structural, costing, then it's consider all the things. You will create consider the mechanical works also, electrical infrastructures, pipings and structural design, detailing, estimation, steel works. All the works will be considered under the BIM modelings. Okay, this these are the main advantages to consider the time saving works. Okay, the main. The first of all, the BIM is considered as a like a Revit software. Okay, let's discuss about the step by step. What is meant by BIM? Already I told that what is meant by BIM means the BIM is the building database. Then what are the works are doing in BIM? What are the works are doing in means the first work is an architectural model. The civil engineer known about some architectural studies also. Elective is that you take the elective for architecture also. Civil engineers know the some parts in architectural engineering also, so that is a main important. Using the Revit you know that some of the architectural works for interior and exterior also. Civil engineering are doing the architectural purpose. So the first purpose in BIM is that you creating the architectural model, you creating the some elevation works and the interior works, ceiling works, all the works it's considered under the architectural works. So you study some architectural papers also in your civil engineering subject. The civil engineers do architectural works also. There is a architectural works. Next one is a structural works. The structural work means beam, column, footing, reinforcement detail. All the details will be provided under the BIM. Okay, you design your, you create your architecture model also. Then structural model. So you create the beams, columns, and slab, footing, all the shear walls, all the things you will be created in the BIM software under the BIM. Okay, sorry, under the BIM. You create the structural model and architecture model. Next one is a HAVC. The HAVC is the mechanical part. It's considered the AC duct lines and some of the lines is that is a HAVC. You design under the HAV lines in this BIM also. HAVC means AC ducts and something also. Okay, that is a HAVC. Next one is the piping model also. You consider the model in the BIM piping model. You go to outflow, inflow, that all the piping model you provided in this BIM under the BIM. The next one is a telecommunication models. You create the telecommunication phones and etc. That type of wiring and that type of telecommunication model, and the electrical model, the wirings, the lights, tubes, that will be considered in this BIM software also. Next one, furniture and civil model, construction model, fabrication, the facility management and the models. Okay, this all are under the BIM. Okay, this is a main software. Repeat, this is a main software. This all the things are considered in one software. Okay, this is not an architecture doing different software, the structural one is doing different software, HAVC doing software different, not, no, the all the things are under the one software, that is called BIM software. Okay, this all the things, architecture, structural, HAVC, pipings, telecommunication, electrical, furniture, it's all the things is doing in one software, that is called BIM software. The BIM is a Revit. I show that some of the BIM Revit software. Civil engineer know that the Revit software. I do not go to in depth. I just show that this is our Revit software series. Automatically, your architecture template also there. This is our series: walls, doors, windows, all of us there. Next one is a structural template. You provide the beams and columns. You create the structural stresses, braces, and foundations, walls, etc. Then one system is a ducts, that type of HAVC works. This like pipelines and plumbing, exteriors, cable, that type of electrical equipments, all the things under the systems. You will be considered the HAVC piping, electrical items. Next, the furniture and construction model. The construction you're doing is the construction architectural and the construction work. The next one is that you're doing the analyze work also. You apply the loads, boundary condition, then analyze your whole structure also. Then we analyze the energy analysis in this Revit also. The mainly the most of the companies using in the Revit software in this BIM purpose. Okay, this is a main concept for Revit. Okay, this is our first slide for introduction our BIM. You create what are the under the BIM means the architecture model, structural model. You create the HAVC models and pipings. All things are considered in one software. Okay, you will simply use some of the foreign buildings are India also there. You simply scan that, you send that model into your company, then you make it on this points. You will be make the architecture drawings, structural drawings, and estimation, HAVC, all the things. Okay, that is called BIM. This all considered under the BIM. Okay, next point, these are also used. The BIM building information modeling is used for what type of works? Okay, what type of works means this is a detailed design. You will be detailing RCC detail like a footing design, reinforcement, and then you will be column design. That type of design will be using for this detailed design for your BIM software. Next one is analyze, structural analyze. You will be analyze the structural in Revit also. Revit plus robot structure. The robot structure also Autodesk project. The Revit also Autodesk project. Okay, you simply created the model in Revit. You apply the different load in Revit. Simply export to robot structure. You analyze and take the shear force, bending moment, RCC designs in robot structure also. That is a structural analysis in BIM. Okay, that is the path. Next path is human analysis and solar analysis also. You analyze the solar analysis in Revit also is available. Solar analysis or Navis works. Okay, that is Navis works also. You analyze the solar analysis. The next one is a class deduction. The what is mean by class deduction means the class deduction is mainly this using for software is Navis works. The class deduction. The main software is the BIM Revit for BIM. The additional softwares are Navisworks, robot structures. Okay, these are the main additional software for Revit, robot structure and Navisworks. The structural analysis are doing robot structure. The class deduction is doing for which one? Navisworks. Okay. The what purpose the class deduction is using for this BIM? Any classes in your buildings, you beam, column, slab. You simply created the G plus 20 or 40 floors. You do not go to directly take the clashes or beams or anyone. But you simply see in your software easily take the any class detection in your software also. That purpose you will be do for clash detection software. Next one is the quantity takeoff. You will be take the quantity for material quantity. I need the 50 meter cube of concrete for my concrete purpose, beam concrete and column concrete, that type of work. You will be take the BIM also in Revit software. Next one, logistics, 4D simulations, mixed reality and virtual reality also. VR, the virtual reality is doing in this Revit also, BIM software, location, facilities management and marketing and all the things. Okay, all the things used for BIM software, BIM, sorry, BIM. Okay, these are the main thing. For purpose, detailing, structural, human analysis, solar analysis, class reduction, logistics, and 4D simulations, and all the things are used for BIMs. Okay, this main software is a Revit software only. The so many software is there, but the most of the MNC companies are doing Revit software. The next one is the BIM definitions. This is the American Institute of Architecture is modeled on based on this BIM project. There is a fourth dimension and a fifth dimension of 3D models. I tell about what are the 2D, 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D, 7D. Main 7Ds are in this BIM modeling. So, okay, I tell about what is 2D, 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D, and 7Ds. Okay, these are the different class formation, teamworks or project, spectral relationship, geographical information, property, building components. Some definitions for this BIM. Okay, this is the main for your BIM design terminology. Okay, this is a BIM terminology. There are 2D is the two dimension. Okay, 2D is the two dimension. It's not given. 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D, 7D, seven dimension. What are the dimensions? First of all, 2D is a two dimensional. The 2D dimension is created the 2D plans and other etc. Okay, 2D plans is take other etc. 3D is a 3D is the you creating the visualization, is a rendering, that type of architecture works doing for this 3D works. Okay, 3D works means you creating the visualization and others. 3D works is doing architecture works, rendering diagrams, structural works, that type of works you doing for this 3D and clash analysis also. The next one is a 4D. The 4D is doing for your time simulations and virtual constructions and cultural sequences. That type of you doing for this 4D. Next 5D is the estimation and cost simulations. Okay, you will be calculated the whole building cost in BIM also in Revit software. 5D is the estimation and costing for your building. You calculated the reinforcement detailing cost and brick work cost, tiles cost, or so many things you will be calculated the cost and estimation in this 5D, 5 dimensional. The next six dimension, it calculates the sustainability and energy analysis also. The energy analysis, you will be heat observation, temperatures, that type of analysis you will be under the 6D. Okay, sustainability and energy analysis, that type of energy analysis doing in Revit also in BIM purpose. Okay, next one 7D. The 7Ds are started from life cycle and maintenance. This is the main maintenance work, that type of works you will be do for 7 days. Okay, you will be studying the Revit, right? The first you will be study the 2D also 3D. Maximum you study the 2D plan created in this Revit. Next to 3D is you created the architecture, building and rendering. It's all under the 3D clash work also. The next one is the 4D is the time simulation and virtual construction. The 5D is the estimation. The estimation you calculating the tiles quantities, reinforcement quantities, and all the things. Okay, that is called uh, cost simulation. Next 6D is the energy analysis. Heat observation, temperature, that type of work is called energy analysis. 7D is the life cycle and maintenance. These are the main dimensions for your BIM. You separate different dimensions. Some of the questions also, what is meant by 4D, what is meant by 5D. If I need the 5D for my building, the fifth dimension. Fifth dimension, I need the estimation costing. You will be calculated the estimation and cost simulation for your buildings. Okay, it's known that what is meant by 2D, 3D, 4D, 5D, sixth dimension, and seventh dimension. So these are the differentiate from the 7 dimensions. In this, there are so many 10 dimensions also. These are the only 7 dimensions. After 3 dimensions also, then 7 dimensions. These are the main 7 dimensions for your BIM dimension terminology. The next one is a LOD. Divided into dimension and LOD also. The what is by LOD? The LOD also work. The LOD means level of development. The process phases. Okay, the process phases. What is meant by LOD means level of development. The LOD based on also BIM divided into LOD also in BIM construction. The LOD means level of development. Okay. What is meant by LOD means LOD 200, 300, 400 and 500. It's differentiated by LOD 200 level of development. What is meant by level of development? LOD 200 approximate geometry 3D survey data on-site data 3D survey 2D and plans and 3D meshes. The type of you created in this LOD 200. Okay, these are different parts in this BIM also. Next one is the LOD 300 level of development. The LOD development 300 is a geometry scale to BIM model object modeling, precise drawing and excavation. That type of work is called LOD 300. The what is by LOD 400 design, development and conversational plan. The BIM uses conversational plan, material decay mapping, NDT, BIM, FE, energy analysis, site conversion, construction, management and implementation. That type of work, it's go for LOD 400. Next one is the LOD 500. The 1000 LODs are there. I telling only 200, 300, 400, 500 only. Okay. The next one is the LOD 500. It's for construction stage. On-site construction stage for LOD 500. These are the minimum LODs for in BIM constructions. Okay. These are different into dimensions and LOD also. LOD means level of development. LOD 200, LOD 300. You study the BIM, you will be known that what is by dimension and LODs also. Some of the CAD lab is there. The last portion is a BIM. You study the what is meant by dimensions and LOD also. This is the main divided part in this BIM. Okay. Now it's clear what is meant by 2D, 3D, 4D and this what is meant by LOD 300, 400 and 500. The next one is the small example for BIM software. This wall is made from CAD only. This wall is made from CAD only. This wall is made from Revit software. Okay. This is the hollow glass. This is the line only. The line only taken from wall only. This is a BIM. The BIM you simply created the wall. You fix the window also to create the wall name and this is all the wall thickness. All the things created in BIM also using Revit software. But using CAD you only created this only is a line. But is the BIM, this is the wall, this is the what is the thickness of the wall and what is the RC wall or normal wall. All the things you will be created in this BIM software in easy method. Okay. Then this is a window. What type of window? Aluminum shares, flat glasses, thickness of 5 mm, all the things. You take the wall, you consider the all the little things in this BIM also. So what you simply take this wall, this is a wall, what type of wall, ordinary wall or RCC wall. Then you calculated the thickness of the wall, what is the thickness of the wall. Then you will be thickness and others. Then you go to door, what type of door material will be used, the size of the door. All the single element will be calculated in this BIM also. That is called BIM. Using for Revit software, easily calculated the what type of wall thickness and all other things. But the CAD is only taken from line. The CAD is not a BIM software. The Revit only. This image is taken from Revit. This image is taken from CAD. Okay, this is a BIM is the single element divided into many numbers. Okay, that is called BIM. Example. The next one is that this is the history of BIM. How to develop the history of BIM something. Okay. The next one. What is the benefits of BIM software? What are the benefits of BIM software? First one is the visualization. Visualization is to see the 3D in your building, walkthroughs, interior and exterior. There's so many things, the visualization in this first point, okay, in this BIM software. Next one, accuracy. The work accuracy will be calculated the accuracy work for your construction purpose also. Then site logistics. and fabrications. Will be fabrications work for this bed. Next, decrease the cost works and efficiency, class reduction, and close out. This all the things for main benefits for your BIM softwares. Okay. The another benefits is the BIM software using for this BIM. For the another benefits for the BIM is first one, maximize the efficiency, reduce the cost and wastages. Okay. The next one is the cost and wastages. Next one is the cost and wastages. Next, improve the cost estimates, better insight into projects, communication and collaboration, less risk and wastage, better end results. These are the main advantage for BIM in constructions. Okay, see this also benefits for the BIM in construction. Then this also BIM in constructions. Okay, this maximize it, reduce the cost and other things also. The next one, uses of BIM, already known that class reduction and field management, time management, will be cost estimation, the mechanical simulation also already told that AC duct ventilation, that type of work you're doing for this mechanical simulation, air and fluid flow, thermal comfort, energy analysis. The structural analysis comes under the collaboration or next one is a design and rendering. This is the uses of BIMs. The rendering means you create the interior rendering for your buildings and the exterior rendering for your building. Design is a you analyze the RCC details and the structural analysis, beam column, energy analysis, temperature observations for your buildings, thermal comfort simulations, mechanical simulations, time management and other. These are the main uses for your BIM softwares. Okay. Next one, this is the rendering. You see that this process rendering means this is the BIM rendering for your software. This is the model graphic style. This is a rendering style. Okay, see this difference. That mainly used for Revit software for BIM purpose. This is a model. I create the model, then finally I rendering. It created this type of image in this BIM also. You take this clarity of this image. This is our pipelines, AC duct and other etc. The next one is a structural analysis. The structural analysis are doing in this BIM also. We will do the structural analysis. Structural analysis means you analyze the framed structure also. See this. Automatically analyze the framed structure. You take the bending moment, shear force, and all the things is covers in this BIM also. Using for the software, main software is a Revit. The additional software is a robot structure for analyze one. Okay, robot structure is a free one, like a 1 year license is that. You download the Autodesk website also. This is the main software for analysis of bending moment. You take the shear force and bending moment for this flows. You create all the flows like you same like a stat pro also. Same stat pro work you will be doing robot structure also. This is automatically bending moment, shear force, slab deflections, short term deflections and long term deflections. It's all under the BIM software. This is also I simply create this one as a Revit. The Revit software will created the same models. This is our framed structure. I created the slab and column. This is our beam. This is our roof slabs and shear walls. All the things it will be created in this Revit also in structural model. This is the under the BIM purpose. The next one, this is a detailing. You will be created 3D view. This is a 3D view will be created. Create the section and a plan view and schedule estimation. Estimation and a quantity takeoff. This is a quantity takeoff for in this Revit software also in BIM. Okay, now it's clear. Next one is a reinforcement detailing. The reinforcement detailing is taken from BIM also. You provide the column detailing, shear wall detailing, all the detailing works. It's the main software for Revit. You're doing the work for your RCC work reinforcement. You take the cross section detailing works, longitudinal view, section view. All the views are taken from this Revit software. Now it's clear how to take the all the works in this BIM software also. That is the one after. This is our beams and the columns. At the beam you like this, you provided the reinforcement also. This type of reinforcement is provided in Revit under the BIM construction works. You create the concrete structure also, RCC, and steel structure also in BIM purpose. You're doing all the precast type of works, all the type of works are doing in this BIM work. This is automatically created the steel structure works in Revit under the BIM purpose. I create the model, then I provide some detailing works for my full detailing purpose. This is our detailing purpose for my Revit. Then this is the application for structural engineer. I created this model, then go to export to created this. I apply some beams and columns, then export to robot structure. I created this same like this model. Then simply I create the analyze in this. I create the bending moment, shear forces is first of all model creation in Revit. Then conversation of analysis. I apply the beams and the columns members. Then finally export to robot structures. Then analyze, then take the shear force and bending moment diagram for your areas. Okay, next one is the energy analysis for your building. This is the main efficiency for your building design and analysis. Okay, energy analysis, how much temperature will be occurs in this building. To analyze the energy analysis, that is the main part. You take this BIM purpose, you create this type of rendering views in this buildings. Okay, rendering view in this building. This is the pipeline works. This is the pipeline works are doing in this under the BIM in Revit software also. Doing the pipeline, you calculated the pressure, water flow, some of the gas line works. You doing the gas line works, and all other works are doing under the BIM in Revit software. Okay, this is another one software. You take the estimation schedule in Revit also. You take the Navis works also. This is a building, whole building is there. You take the estimation and other thing in this Navis works also. Then this is the estimation purpose in taken by Revit software. Okay, you created in this building. You take the building cost and the width of the wall materials and all the thing. You will be take the BIM under the BIM for scheduling and estimation in this software. Next one is the what is the examples for BIM software means the first software is the Revit by Autodesk. The maximum the companies are using by Revit only. So, okay, the Revit software is considered all the things architecture works, MEP works, HAVZ, institutional costing, electrical wiring, reinforcement detailing, analyzing all the parts only by considering this Revit software. The next one is the ArchiCAD. The ArchiCAD also by GraphSoft. This ArchiCAD also using the BIM software. You create the model, then take the estimation, and all the most of the companies are using ArchiCAD also. Then MicroStation is a Bentley system. The MicroStation software is developed by Bentley system. Then final one is a Tekla. The recently they using for this Tekla by Trimble. Okay, these are the main is the software is all the things considered under the one software where RCC concrete and the steel estimation cost all the things it will be considered in this one software. Revit or using ArchiCAD, MicroStation or Trimble. A small advisor for the students, you study the Revit, you study the basic all the things also structural things, MEP and all useful for your career also. Most of the MNC companies are vacancies are there in this BIM purpose. Okay, then I show some real examples for in this software how to provide this BIMs and other. I take this some of the architecture work and structural work in this BIM software also. I show that some of the concrete works and architecture works and the structural works in this BIM. Yeah, this Revit page is loading. Uh, this building is already I will be created, but is only a little bit part is it will be created. Is so many parts are there. will be created. This is a small example for BIM purpose. This is automatically I will created the architecture work also in this Revit software. This is automatically architecture walls under window doors all of us. Then I created some structure works like a concrete footings and columns, grade beams and a roof slab. All the things is automatically. I simply click this wall, then go to property, see this properties automatically visible for. Go to edit. This is a what type of wall is a 9-inch thickness and material. All the things will be visible. That is the main advantages for this Revit softwares. Okay, this is our column and beams and etc. You simply provide the reinforcement detailing for your columns and beams. You will be provide the reinforcement details. Okay, now it's clear how to create your BIM model in Revit. I will create the same structural also, then architectural works also. This is our floor, this is our basement area, this is our grade beam, this is our footing, this is our roof slab, all the things. Okay, then I provided the reinforcement for my footings. Okay, first of all you go to, I already created so many levels are there. You will be created the BIM, you created the so many levels, the basement level, foundation level, you'll be created the all the levels also. Okay, I simply go for ground levels. Okay, I simply, sorry, yeah, I simply go for foundation level. First of all I simply go to take a cross section, sorry, foundation level. Then I go to, I simply take the cross section, I take this cross section, then go to, I click this, then click this. I provide the reinforcement for my footing. Okay, first of all I select that. The two types of reinforcement will be provided in this BIM. One is the manual, then one is the automatic. I provide the automatic reinforcement. I simply select that, go for extension tool. This is the Autodesk extension for Revit reinforcement. Then go to reinforcement. I need the foundation reinforcement. I simply select this foundation. So all the reinforcement, this is spread footing. I simply select that spread footing for this reinforcement. First of all I allowed the bars for this reinforcement. I simply select that, go to reinforcement rebars. Okay, you calculated the all the things also, architecture walls and rebars and all the things. Then you take the estimation, scheduling and all the things in this Revit also. This is a main advantage. You study the Revit, you know that the architecture work, structural work, MEP, piping and automation work and all the things also. Now it's the reinforcement will be loading. I tell about how to provide a simple method to provide the foundation for this reinforcement. Yeah. Simply this is a manual method. I go for extension tool, go to, first of all I select that, the only sample, I go to extension tool, rebar, I need the spread footings. Okay, I simply selected the spread footing. Then this is our details. You simply select the all the details for your footing, then simply click this OK. Then you will be created the detailing for your same method for your beams, columns, slabs and all the things for your building. This is the under the BIM also. This automatically it's created, this is automatically it's created the reinforcement for your BIM. This is automatically. Then put the values and all the things. Then go to 3D, see this reinforcement in this 3D also. Again, this automatically provide the reinforcement for you take the 2D dimensional or 3D cross section. You provide the column reinforcement, you provide the grade beams and all the things also. Now it's clear. You take the estimation and all things in this BIM software. Now it's clear how to create the BIM software in our civil field and mechanical all the field for this purpose. This is the main advantages for this BIM and other modeling. Also, you calculate the estimation. This go to view, go to create. You calculated the schedule and quantities. Simply go to I create the schedule, all the schedules, areas, doors, windows, all the schedules. Then go to analyze, you create the energy analysis, you provide the locations and create the energy analysis, generate energy settings, all the things are in this Revit. You simply go to analyze. Then I have a robot structure, then I created the structure, then simply go to export to robot structure also. Then I have Naviswork, I simply export the Naviswork also. You will be go to good BIM engineer, you need the you study the Revit software and then additional software for robot structure and Navisworks to go for BIM engineers. Okay. Next of all, how to start the own company in BIM construction. Okay. How to start the own company for BIM construction purpose. The simple one. First of all, you buy, you know that your BIM software. Okay, BIM software. You know that all the A to Z in Revit software is a BIM purpose. Then you are buy the original software for. You started the any company for this BIM purpose. You do not go to education license. First of all, you buy this BIM software. Okay, first of all, you buy this, purchase the license for this BIM software. Then the more are the countries are needed for this BIM purposes. More are the companies. You go to approach the many colleges also need the BIM purpose. Approach directly given this product, then you will be analyze and then give the clients and check this all the things. You will be you have some amounts for this claim for this BIM purpose, BIM creation amounts also. More than you completed the one project, you will be it is 150, 1 lakh to 2 lakhs. The more all the MNC companies are charging for this, more than completed the one project for this whole model G plus 3 or 4 reinforcement detailing, steel works and other works. You will charge for this 2 to 4 lakhs for this one complete projects. Okay, the single number to take the for this BIM also. And I do not need the company. You single number, you will be approach the most of the countries. I doing the BIM project. Please give me one project. I do for minimum amount. You will be approaching many companies. You give the project and then this project you charge minimum. You will be do next project in the future also. Okay, that is the main advantage for doing the BIM companies also. Okay. Okay. Now I complete this section now itself. So, okay, any doubts you will ask me for this BIM and other Revit software also. Okay, thank you for all.